How do the biggest and most powerful trucks in the world look? Thousands of horsepower and lengths of several hundred feet. I will show you the craziest machines, from serial production monsters to double-decker trucks. And yes, finally, I've included an incredible Russian truck that will really surprise you. And I'll start right off with the trump cards. What do you say about this little truck? But you'll be even more amazed when you hear about its power, and then its cost. Thor 24 is the embodiment of automotive fetishism in its purest form, boasting nearly 4,000 horsepower. But wait until you hear the price. This demonic creation was born from the hands of Mike Hara in the USA, who invested $7 million and thousands of hours of labor into the project. And guess how much he sold it for? Wait, let me tell you what it has. Thor 24 is equipped with 12 superchargers and 2 V12 diesel engines with a displacement of 13,960 cubic centimeters. This beast can accelerate up to 130 miles per hour, and it stops with the help of 4 brake parachutes that shoot out from the rear bumper. Thanks to a nitrous oxide system consisting of 8 huge tanks, it can reach speeds of 100 miles per hour. The driver's cabin features a 40-inch television and a 1,500-watt sound system, creating the feel of a real home theater. Due to the unusually long front end of the tractor, visibility is ensured by 4 cameras transmitting images to a 4x6-inch display above the windshield. In 2019, Thor 24 was sold at auction for an astronomical $12 million, becoming the most expensive custom vehicle ever sold. The buyer even added $1.2 million on top of the agreed price as a tip to the creator of this madness. But what does the most powerful production truck look like? Meet the Volvo FH16. Although this truck might seem inconspicuous in regular traffic, standing next to it at a traffic light can be quite a surprise. It is the most powerful production mainline tractor allowed on public roads. Beneath the cabin lies an inline 6-cylinder turbo diesel D16K engine with a 16-liter capacity, delivering 750 horsepower and a torque of 3,550 Newton meters. This is more than any of its European or American competitors, including the 730 horsepower Scania R730. The transmission is automated and equipped with a 12-speed I-Shift gearbox, which protects itself and the transmission by controlling loads and allowing full power usage only on highways and prolonged ascents. It can truly outperform even moderately powered cars. Such powerful tractors are rarely used for regular transportation. They are often purchased for prestige reasons. Their primary purpose is to transport particularly heavy loads, such as timber, 82-foot Scandinavian road trains, or large-size cargo, including construction equipment and industrial machinery. The Volvo FH16750 can tow a road train weighing up to 550,000 pounds. In Russia, several such pre-facelift 750 horsepower tractors are already on sale, making it a fairly rare and expensive item until the last update. The 2-axle version was priced at about 163,000 euros, and the 4-axle version at no less than 200,000 euros. What about this beauty? The Scania Chimera, another crazy truck. Created by the famous Swedish custom machinery builder Svempa Bergendal, the Chimera is a masterpiece of engineering. Under the hood, this truck houses a 16.4-liter Scania V8 engine that generates an impressive 1,460 horsepower, with the potential to increase to 2,190 horsepower. Now imagine this added to this power are 6 Hulset turbochargers, which enable the Chimera to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 to 6 seconds. Can you imagine that? But that's not all. A distinctive feature of the truck is also its chassis. A unique stainless steel tubular frame provides low weight while maintaining high strength. The Chimera weighs just 9,900 pounds, which is quite impressive for such a powerful and technologically advanced vehicle. But let's talk not only about power, but also about its crazy dimensions. The Nicholas Tractamus TR10X10D100 truly deserves attention as one of the most unique and powerful trucks in the world. In 2005, this 5-axle all-wheel drive monster was recognized as the world's largest tractor and was entered into the Guinness Book of Records. It is a ballast tractor designed for ultra-heavy road trains. The first batch of such machines was ordered by the South African transport company Rotran in the mid-2000s, and the cost of each truck was about 800,000 euros. The Tractamus TR10X10D100 has impressive dimensions. It is over 41 feet long, nearly 11.5 feet wide, and 14.5 feet tall. Beneath its cabin lies a 27-liter turbo diesel V12 engine from Caterpillar, producing 912 horsepower and 3,460 Newton-meters of torque. An 8-speed automatic transmission from Dana Clark Spicer delivers power to all wheels. To increase the traction weight necessary to move heavy combinations from a standstill, the Tractamus TR10X10 is loaded with gravel ballast, bringing its total weight to 156,000 pounds. With such weight, this French tractor can pull a road train weighing up to 1.3 million pounds on the road, although sometimes an additional tractor is used to tow such massive loads. Epic, right? But now, let me show you my favorite. As soon as you lay eyes on the Mack Black Anthem, it becomes clear that this isn't just any truck, it's a true American monster. Its 71-inch sleeper cabin, clad in the rich Mack Black color, catches your eye from the very first second. With engines ranging from 415 to 505 horsepower and torque ranging from 1,261 to 1,900 pounds-foot, plus a total weight of over 80,000 pounds, this truck is perfectly suited for heavy-duty tasks. Additionally, it is equipped with the automated M-Drive transmission, Bendix Wingman Fusion safety systems, and modern suspension systems, making it a truly reliable companion on the roads. Impressive, isn't it? Now, what do you think about the fastest diesel truck? In the world of speed racing, trucks have become an integral part of the competition for records. The diesel truck Phoenix holds a special place, which American racer Carl Hipp began creating back in 1987. He based it on an old International K7 tractor manufactured in 1943. To transform it into a champion, the standard engine was replaced with a 24-liter Detroit Diesel 16 V92 6-cylinder diesel. The engine was equipped with 4 turbochargers and 2 mechanical superchargers, allowing it to reach an astonishing 4,000 horsepower. On its path to glory, the Phoenix endured many setbacks, from fires to breakdowns and the loss of brakes and brake parachutes. Finding suitable tires was also a challenging task, ultimately settling on aviation tires. The pinnacle for Phoenix and Carl Hipp came in August 2003 at the famous Bonneville Salt Flats. Here, amidst fierce competition and trials, the 30-foot-long and weighing about 18,700 pounds, Phoenix set a world record for modified diesel trucks in the UDT class. Over a distance of 5 miles, it achieved an impressive speed of 272.685 miles per hour. Pretty impressive, right? But even this pales in comparison to the next trucks. The race for speed records has long surpassed the capabilities of standard piston engines. A logical step forward was the use of jet technology. 35 years ago, American Les Shockley brought this idea to life. He transformed a regular Peterbilt 379 truck by installing 3 Pratt Whitney jet engines with a combined power of 36,000 horsepower and a thrust of 8.6 tons. The creation was named Shockwave. At startup and when using afterburners, the pilot experiences a G-force of 6. Shockwave accelerates from 0 to 300 miles per hour in just 11 seconds, and it is stopped with the help of 2 aviation parachutes. This truck holds the world record among jet trucks, 605 kilometers per hour, and has starred at many air shows in the USA, racing against airplanes. In 2012, brothers Neil and Chris Darnell purchased and upgraded it, giving the machine a second breath. Meanwhile, there's another unique truck, Hawaiian Eagle. which earned the title of the world's fastest jet-powered fire truck, according to the Guinness Book of Records. This truck started its journey as a 1940 Ford, which Shannon Seidel transformed in the mid-1990s by installing two Rolls-Royce Bristol Viper jet engines, each with 6,000 horsepower. In July 1998, the Hawaiian Eagle reached a speed of 655 kilometers per hour. Now known as Aftershock, it continues to perform at shows, sometimes alongside Shockwave. You see, when it comes to speed, some ideas turn out to be as bold as the technology they aim to enhance. This exotic self-propelled snake was created in the USA in the 1960s as a military transporter to supply the Army in case supplies needed to be delivered off-road due to the destruction of regular roads during a war. The unusual off-road train was created by the American company Letourneau, which in 1962 tested a product named TC497 Overland Train Mark II. It featured an electronic control system. Commands from the console and the tractor were sent to the steering mechanisms of the trailers, allowing the trailer wheels to turn in sync with the steerable wheels of the tractor. Therefore, the entire train always followed the tractor precisely, even on winding routes, moving along the already trodden path. The Overland Train had 12 trailers and a total length of 170 meters, could carry up to 150 tons of cargo, and had a range of up to 640 kilometers. In addition to the all-wheel drive tractor, 3 motor wagons helped pull the train in a push-pull. The engines were gas turbines, 1 in the tractor and 3 in the trailers, each producing 1,183 horsepower. In Australia, the term road train takes on a very specific and literal meaning. Here you can encounter the longest truck combinations in the world on the roads. 3 or more trailers, carrying various cargoes from ore to fuel, with a total length of over 50 meters and weighing 100 or more tons, are commonplace for local transport companies. It was on this continent that a record-breaking long road train was formed. On February 18, 2006, in the small town of Clifton, Queensland, a mega combination of 113 trailers, measuring 1.47 kilometers in length, was created. The weight of this giant reached 1,300 tons. A reinforced Mack Titan tractor, specially adapted for the Australian market, was responsible for moving it. With 3 rear drive axles with planetary hub reduction gears and an 18-speed manual transmission, this tractor is equipped with a diesel engine of about 600 horsepower. This power was enough to move and drag the huge combination a distance of about 150 meters. This was sufficient to set a new world record, recorded in the Guinness Book of Records. Just think of the efforts and technology required for such a feat. The Midnight Rider limousine truck is a true masterpiece of engineering and has rightly entered the Guinness Book of Records for its impressive size and mass. Created in September 2004 by Michael and Pamela Machado from California, it is the result of 7 years of effort and an investment of $2.5 million. The Midnight Rider impresses with its dimensions. It is 21 meters and 30 centimeters long, 4 meters and 30 centimeters high, and weighs 25 tons. Rolling on 22 wheels, this giant can reach speeds of up to 144 kilometers per hour thanks to its 400 horsepower Cummins engine and 15-speed transmission. Just think, replacing tires on such a monster can cost more than $10,000. Inside, the Midnight Rider exudes sheer luxury. It features 3 lounge areas, a bar, several bathrooms, all spread over an area of 38.6 square meters. The interior is finished with natural wood, polished brass, and velvet. The limousine constantly employs 5 service staff, and to order a drink from the bartender, one needs to go down to the lower level. Equally appealing is the observatory lounge on the top floor, making the Midnight Rider the only 2-level limousine authorized for public road travel. Each zone is equipped with its own sound system, intercom, air conditioning, and heating, providing the highest level of comfort. The Kamaz motorhome is a true home on wheels. but not just any home, it offers an incredible level of comfort that one wouldn't typically associate with the rugged image of Kamaz. Imagine racing across vast expanses, with not just a cabin at your disposal, but a cozy refuge complete with its own sauna. Yes, a sauna. This wonder truck is built on the base of the Kamaz 43118, famed for its power and reliability. It can comfortably accommodate 7 people, making it an ideal choice for journeys to the most remote and scenic locations. The interior of the motorhome is a feast for the senses, a cozy lounge with exclusive design, upholstery made from natural leather and Alcantara, adding a touch of luxury. Walls 7 centimeters thick ensure excellent sound and thermal insulation, creating an atmosphere of privacy and comfort. But the crowning feature of the Kamaz motorhome is its own sauna. One can imagine how, after long hours on the road, it would be possible to relax and relieve fatigue in the warmth of the sauna. This is not just a truck, but a real adventure on wheels, a dream for any long-haul trucker and traveler.